What's going on, fellas? I gotta build another bypass pump. We're gonna be doing a boiler test as soon as possible here. What we're looking at right here is about $100 worth of parts. So we're gonna take this $80 pressure washer and turn it into a boiler feed pump with variable pressure and variable flow. Alright, so there it is. Beautiful little pump inside of this thing, I gotta tell you. First thing I'm gonna have to do is mount this bad boy on some kind of platform like I did before. I don't remember exactly what I did, but that doesn't matter. It's a little shave. We're booming. Going with it. Actually, I have to insulate this. I don't want to cause any eddy currents traveling through here, so we're going to glue that. Definitely want to glue that up. The last thing we want to do is make the motor run crappier. We're gonna go with that. This ain't a Bugatti. I don't know if you can see that or not. Okay, we're getting her set up in the test rig here. Nothing fancy. I wouldn't want to impress anybody. You gotta get this ship off the ground, man. I just had this thing setting up at a test board here to give us a chance to look at what the heck is going on. Essentially, this is the intake. Our water will come in through this port right here, okay? And this right here is our bypass valve. So when this is closed, all 1600 psi's from this pump comes out the discharge and exits the discharge valve. Now, if we don't want 1600 psi's, let's say we only wanted 200, we would open the bypass valve and we would have the discharge valve closed somewhat to reduce the flow, and we would generate a pressure inside this loop, or this chamber as I call it. This is basically a pressure chamber that we've now deployed by restricting flow with this valve. If this, like I said, if this valve is all the way closed, you're at full 1600 psi's coming out this direction. If we have this open almost all the way, there'd be almost no pressure. Somewhere set in here and there is going to give us the flow rate I'm going to be using, but let's fire it up and I'll demonstrate exactly what I'm talking about. I wanted to show you guys my new flaring trick. We all know how junk flaring tools are. I was using a vise, but I found out that using a C-clamp to give me that Titan force I need to stop my tube from slipping works out great. These things are a joke. If you get a decent high dollar set, yeah. But this is how you flare with a Harbor Freight system. That right there is about the maximum setting for this particular setup. Flames are bellowing out the side. That's a lot of thrust coming out of that thing, and there's not even a nozzle on it yet. The gauge is too large to get a register. We need like a 10 psi gauge. Burning fuel like a rocket. Valves can have to be bigger around. And the heat. check that test again. That is a hot jet of steam right there. We're going to do a flow rate test.